Good evening, good evening. Come on in, join me for Tuesday Tea and Crumpet Time. Hi, honey. Thanks for coming in. I'm gonna wait a little while for a few more people to come in. As always, I have a fabulous topic for you tonight, so I'm excited. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in. But as you come in, tell me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're drinking. Thank you, sweetheart, for all the love. Yeah, I'm drinking, you guys, peppermint tea. This is a great tea to drink before bed. It does help improve your sleep. As always, this is tea time. As you all know, I love tea. And tea and crumpet time was created because I wanted a nice, relaxing atmosphere for people to come in a relaxing atmosphere after a long day, to get a few minutes to just chat with you about some great topics on insurance. Hi, Tanya. Thanks for coming in. Tanya's got water. My honey's got water. I got some peppermint tea. A peppermint tea, some of the benefits are helps with easing digestion. I don't know if you've all tried peppermint tea, but it is very good for sleep, as I was saying. It relieves clogged sinuses, so this is great for pollen time. Clogged sinuses. It improves your energy. Not that we want that because we're going to bed after this. It fights bacterial infections. That's a good one. Freshens breath, eases tension, headaches, and migraines. Okay, this is a good one for those who have migraines and headaches. So awesome. Wow, thank you guys for all the love. Thanks for coming in. So we're going to jump right to it. Tanya's drinking water. Okay, honey's drinking water. So we're going to jump right in. Let me get a sip. As everyone knows, I'm Sybil Green Padilla. I am your licensed insurance agent. I'm a partner. I always say licensed insurance partner because I partner with you, the client, the customer. I'm an advocate for you as an insurance agent. I wanted to come in to provide information, valuable information that you can use to help you, kind of go through all the red tape and paperwork and small prints of insurance. It could be a very, 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 very get misunderstandings. It could be very confusing. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm here to hopefully help you unconfuse things and help you to be able to make better choices. I am a licensed agent. I don't represent just one company. I do have companies that I love to contract with to help you guys. My job is to be your advocate and help to find the best company for you. So sometimes one company doesn't fit everybody. So that's why I chose to do it this way, to be an advocate for you, to find the best company to fit what your needs are, because everybody is not the same. Everybody's insurance needs are not the same. So that's why I'm here. And to hopefully this is bringing valuable information every Tuesday, because that's what I want to do. I want to give you valuable information. So as always, if you have any questions or if you have anything you want me to talk about, you can always put the comment below. Hey, Shalita, thanks for coming in. You can put a comment below. Let us know. Let me know what you're wanting to talk about, or inbox me. So just, let me know. But anyway, when you come in, let me know what you're drinking. Lita, what you're drinking? Probably green tea, right? So if you haven't ever tried peppermint tea, it's a great tea. So hopefully you may try that. But we're going to jump right in. I'm not on here that long, as you know, 15 minutes. Hope you enjoyed the music. I love the music. Just want you to feel relaxed. How was your Tuesday? Hope you all had a good day. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So we're going to be talking a little bit about, should you get life insurance on your own or through work? A lot of times life insurance through your job may not be enough, or the question was, is it enough? So we're going to talk about that because a lot of people have insurance on their jobs, and that is an awesome, awesome thing because the employer, that is what's considered group term insurance on your job, which is awesome because it's a it's a pool of risk, so to speak. So they're pooling everybody's money together in those premiums, those low premiums they're giving, and they're going to pay out. Thank you for the love. You guys are awesome. So the group term insurance policies vary. They usually give you a lot of coverage for a little bit of premium. So it's very comfortable. They usually automatically deduct it out of your paycheck every 2 weeks, every week, whenever you get paid. Such an easy process because it's just automatically deducted. It is a term policy. We call it group because everybody, all the employees are putting their money together in a group. That's why the premiums are so low, because all of the money's being pooled together. So those are great policies. They're very inexpensive. This covers you for a good while you're at your job. If you've been on your job for a while, say, 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, that would be a great thing to invest in. I would definitely encourage that. However, my question was, is it enough though? Because if you retire with that company, say you're with that company for 10 or 20, 30 years, those group term policies are great, but they are basically the employer covering you guys while you are working. So if death occurs while you're on that job, that employer will pay that employer will pay your beneficiary that life insurance policy while you're working. Now, the trick comes in when you leave that company, or say they downsize, because we know we're living in a volatile world. The world is changing. A lot of companies that we thought were secure, a lot of government jobs we thought were secure, a lot of jobs we thought were secure are not secure anymore. So, again, insurance is for the unknown, right? So when you leave that job, or say you don't leave, say they downsize, then you are left without any insurance, okay? Because remember, it's a group term insurance policy, so it only covers you while you're there in that group or at that job. So when you leave or they downsize, involuntary leaving, then that policy is no longer in effect. So that can affect a lot of things. So I always suggest, comes to my next question, is it going to be enough? No, I definitely recommend that you have both. You should have insurance on your job if they offer that, because it's very inexpensive. A lot of companies offer it free of charge. And then also a lot of the companies offer it very low premiums. And then they let you also insure your spouse. So those could be great policies, very affordable for a lot of coverage. But again, is it enough? Because again, when you leave, or say they downsize, then that's going to affect your insurance. So I always recommend that people have a life insurance policy also included with their work policy. So you want to have a policy, of course, with your company. You also want to have a policy outside your company that belongs to you, because that group term insurance policy belongs to that employer. They basically, that's their policy, and they're covering you while you're working. So again, when you leave that company, then you want to have a policy that's already in place, that, God forbid, if anything happens while you're transitioning to your next job, anything happens in that interim, you'll have some coverage. Because if you leave that job or they downsize you and something happens before you've gotten another job, before you've been able to get another insurance policy, then you're uninsured, and then your family is left with that ball. So those are some of the little things I wanted to chat with you about. Please leave any comments or questions that you might have in. Hope that's some good information for you. Also, too, the group term insurance is when you get those policies, you're pretty much young when you get those. Or if you're getting on your job when you're 40s or 50s, you're getting that policy. But what if you stay till you retire? Say if you stay on that job 30 years. Well, when you leave that job, retire, then you're 30 years older. So if you try to, at that time, to get a permanent policy, guys, it's going to be really expensive. So from 50 or say 40 and you retire at, or you leave the job when you're 65. Okay, so you're now, 10 or 15 years older. So trying to get a life insurance when you retire is going to be quite pricey, I promise you. So it's best to get it while you're working on your job, while you still have that group term insurance policy you're paying into. Get another policy while you're young, when you start that job, 30, 40, and then when you leave that job, or when you retire from that job, you lose that employer's policy, but you have your very own. And you've had that since you were 40, so you don't have to worry about trying to give insurance evidence of insurability. You've already are covered, because a lot of times your health can change in between the years. So between the time you start your job to the time you go to another job. What if you developed a health condition? What if you developed some type of disease? Or what if the doctor put you on some new medication where insurance companies may not be able to approve you? Then you'd have a problem even getting an insurance policies. So these are things I want you guys to think about, very important, because I have a lot of people always tell me, I don't need insurance, Sybil. I got a policy on my job. And I say, yay, hip, hip, hooray for you, because that's good. You have insurance on your job. But also secure yourself. Get another policy on the side. Preferably, I would suggest whole life. As you're getting older, you want something more permanent. You want something with a fixed rate. You want something that's not going to go down. You're not going to lose the coverage. The premiums are not going to go up. You want something permanent. So I hope that has been very helpful to you. Any questions, anybody? Thank you. Great topic. Thank you. Hope you did. I hope you understood that, but very good. So should you get life insurance on your own? Absolutely, you should. Or through your job. I say both. That was my answer. I say both. Get some on your job because it's inexpensive, and get some for your own. So when you leave or retire, you have something of your own. You're not left without, left naked, so to speak, without no coverage. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm Sybil Green Padilla. I'm your licensed insurance partner. I'm a broker. I'm here to serve you. I do policy reviews free of charge. If you need me to help you read through some of that fine print, I'm here for you. I do lunch and learns for businesses. If you want me to come in and talk to your employees, or I'll do personal family lunch and learns if you like. So I'm just here to serve you in any way that I can to get you through this insurance world. It can be pretty confusing sometimes. So I always thank you guys for joining me. Grab your tea, grab your water, and let's take a sip. And I just want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. Hope that was informative for you. Any questions, you can reach me at Green Insurance Solutions. I'm right here on Facebook. You can reach me at greeninsurance50@gmail.com. That is my email address or my phone number, or you can inbox me. So thank you guys for joining me. Let's take a sip. Oh, great peppermint. You guys have a great night, and I will see you next Tuesday at Tuesday Tea and Crumpet Time. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining.